Hello everyone. Oh, lag spike. If things look a little weird, it's because I've increased the resolution a lot. I've had my monitor on lower resolution than it could be at for a very long time because it always weirded me out how small it made everything, but with transistor crashing when I tabbed out of full screen, I need to make it windowed to record that, and then in order for it to be windowed I had to make my resolution huge for it to be meaningful, etc, etc. And I thought I might as well record Minecraft with huge resolution as well, see if it's an improvement to quality. Hopefully it will be. Anyway, I've been doing a bunch of Mystcraft ages. These are the two I've done already. Well, the two that are in the previous episode. Got a bunch of kind of interesting ones, but nothing useful in terms of getting a void world. I've also been over to the village up north and grabbed some villagers. So I've got this guy who I've been trading with to get pages and to get notebooks with pages in. Still haven't got a void world. I've got some very interesting pages, but not ones I need, sadly. So I'm debating what to do this episode because I don't just want to do yet another episode of Mystcraft. I've got Diamond Armour now, but I don't really feel like doing the Nether at the moment. I mean, there's plenty of stuff I want to do. I want to set up a molecular assembly chamber, I want to set up magical crop farms, there's loads of stuff. But it's all stuff I want to set up in my main base. I don't want to set it up here. So I've got plenty of stuff already here that's going to have to be dismantled and moved. I don't want to add to that pile too much. So although I've got plenty of stuff I want to build, I don't want to build it here. Which again brings me back to Mystcraft and trying to find a void world, or trying to get the page to write a void world. Which kind of sucks. I guess I'll do one Mystcraft world and see how I feel after that. Starry. Right, what do we have here? This is Enchanted Forest, yeah. We have zombies. Oh, the number of zombies in the last world, the last age I was in. There were about 7 of them following me and I hadn't even hit any. So I got even more once I started killing them. It was quite fun. In fact, that age generally seemed to have ridiculous amounts of mobs in it. Okay, so this obviously isn't void. Creepers, spiders, skeletons, plenty of mobs here too. Just have a little look around and see if there's anything interesting. It's really hard to try and look for libraries on the outskirts when it's doing this weird grey thing. Because then everything's grey. And of course there could easily be a library under that and I won't be able to see it. That's one of those weird houses with a spawner in, I think. That looks like it's a well. That's a tree. Can't see any libraries. Oh yeah, I went back and got that one that I pointed out with on-screen text. That was a weird one. I'll just put in a screenshot I took here. That's what it was like. So that was pretty crazy. Anyway, I can't see any libraries yet. I really should have marked the entrance before I started moving. Arse. I mean, it's quite often in the same place, but it's clearly not there on this occasion. That was a mistake. let's head back. Let's see, where's the... Or maybe it is up there, because I've got explored map down here. Yeah, I came this way, so maybe it is over there. And it's just trees that are obscuring it on the map. Easy way to find out. Yeah, it isn't. So it doesn't always generate in the same place, but it quite often does. So yeah, I'll have a zoom around here and show you if there's anything interesting I run into. Now see, that looks like a library to me. There. So let's head over there and have a look. One learns to become somewhat practiced at recognising the shape of it on the minimap. Well, it's not really the minimap when I bring it up full screen like that, but you know what I mean. The journey map, I suppose you could call it, since that's what the mod's called. And there we go, library. With some creepers and stuff hanging around. Fun. Are there any more visible while I'm looking? Can't see any. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get in through the roof. Okay, I don't think anything can get me here. I want plenty of books for trading, so I'm grabbing all the bookshelves. Ah, this time the chest is on the other side. I made this axe and enchanted it and got unbreaking efficiency, which is nice. Or maybe the chest wasn't on, I don't know. Whichever side it's on, I broke it with the axe before I even saw it. Right, what did I get? Eternal Rain, cheery. Actually, there's a point. This is one of the only ages I've had where it's not raining. So that's a plus. I've got so many pages. Okay. So still no void world page there. That's the thing, even if I stumble across a void world, I'm probably still going to want the page so that I can make my own as well. Because even if I find a void world, it may not be one entirely to my liking. It might be raining or something. I want a void world with no weather, ideally. So there's all these properties that ideally I want to put in, which means really I need to write my own. So I still need the page even if I find a void world. Which kind of sucks, but that's just the way Mystcraft is. Anyway, I'm going to head back towards the entrance area. I might keep the sage, I suppose. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to keep the ages. It's not like they get recycled unless I delete the dimension file, which would be not cheating, but I mean, there's no way I can get back to age 2 because I deleted the book. Oh, well, I destroyed the book, so I can never get back to age 2, so age 2 might as well not exist. And I could recycle the number, but it doesn't really matter. Speaking of age numbers, a funny thing that happens, that also happened in Monster, which made me take notice when it happened here as well, is age 7 being skipped. Now the reason the first age you create is always age 2 is because the overworld is dimension 0, Nether is dimension -1, and the end is dimension 1. So the first free slot is 2. So why is 7 skipped? Well, that's quite simple. It's the Twilight Forest that's reserving that number. I could renumber the Twilight Forest. Well, I can't do... Well, I don't know. Can I do it now? It's probably possible to do it now, but I don't know whether it would be a good idea. But yeah. So really the numbering isn't a big deal. That's just the game's internal keeping track, really. And let's stick some light down. Oh, really? Really? You want to go? You want some? Have it. I think that'll do. So then I need you, that. Might need a new storage drive fairly soon. Books, lectern, bones, blah blah, blah blah blah. You don't really care about naming you. I'll be naming the restaurants when I know what's there. But that's not a terribly interesting one, so I'm not going to give it a particularly special name. On one of the trips I forgot to make a link, well, I forgot to link the linking book before I left the overworld. This is why I carry spares. Multiple suns, three suns and a moon. Load. Okay, we have lavender fields, big trees, entrance is in the right place. Can I see any libraries? I cannot. Oh boy, this is laggy. Mostly world gen lag with Mystcraft, which as I say is why I don't like using it, because when you get a lot of world gen lag, it increases the memory allocation for Minecraft. And then Minecraft doesn't release the memory afterwards, so it just gradually uses up more and more RAM. And that is why I don't like Mystcraft much. But at least I don't like using it extensively. I'm just going to do a bit of token zooming around a load of bit of maps, see if I get any libraries appear on the edges. No? Okay. So that one was pretty rubbish. The thing is, for all I know, there could be a library there that's got all the pages I want, but I'm not going to go searching forever. Why is my luggage green? That's a rendering error if ever I saw one. The top of it's missing as well. How silly. Still working on magical crops gathering essence. What did I just hear? Is that a spider? Trying to get the another set of extreme essence. I need another 3 stacks of essence dust for that, so I can make emerald crops. This lag. It's probably because my computer's running a backup. That's a problem I'm having. I need more drives. I need a drive to record to because I just don't have room for all the absolutely huge video files, really. But it's looking more and more like I need a drive just for my backups as well, because the backup partition is frequently in need of expansion, which is very annoying. So the backup, which should have happened on Sunday, is now running, and I bet it'll stop almost finished and moan at me. I mean, my computer is not geared for recording. I built it myself, and it is reasonably geared for gaming, but not for, I don't have I didn't do anything with a plan of doing recording because I didn't think it was going to be something I would do to any large extent. So yeah, I haven't got a professional mic, I haven't got a specific drive to record to, any of that. And it's stuff I can't really afford to invest in at this point. If the channel picks up, and if I start getting enough revenue from the ads to actually get money out of it, because I have to reach something like £30 of ad revenue before I actually get paid the amount. It's something like 20 odd cents. so fraction of a percent of the way there. Then maybe I can start buying some proper equipment and stuff, but until then... So yeah, liking and favouriting and spreading the word and stuff really does help the channel in the long run, in that regard. My helmet isn't rendering half, my chest plate isn't either. That looks silly. That looks really silly. Look at me with my shoulder pads. I wonder if doing F3T will fix it. Probably not. No. Let's go to the Nether. I'll make some more arrows first though. Flint. I have no flint. Typical. Okay. Stick some flint, some gravel in the pulverizer and also grab some to harvest in the customary manner. I almost wish I'd kept fortune on the spade now. But oh well. Suffice to say, I've got enough feathers. There we go, loads of arrows. That'll do nicely. And I've already got some spare in here, but it doesn't hurt to have loads. And loads and loads and loads and loads and loads. Let's make sure I'm well stocked. Right. Could do with more torches as well, actually. Let's just do that. I'm not short on coal. And I've got 3 spare stacks of torches in there, that's good. Okay. Let's go into the Nether a bit. Why not? And I swear to God, if there's an aggressive pigman in here somehow, I'll be really annoyed. Good. I mean, those guys will probably still be aggressive, because I've hardly been in here. Well, I haven't been in here since I set up the pump. So... how best to do this? There's a chest there. Cool. It's really unnerving hearing those guys above me. Oh, hey, another chest. See, I need to be wary of this because Blaze can spawn higher light levels than everything else. So just because there are no crosses on the floor doesn't make it safe. Yep, still a coward, in case you were wondering. 2 diamonds, nice. More gold horse armor than I can ever use. Well, no, not more than I can use, but more than I'm going to need. Let's just block that up like so. So I know it's there, but... Yeah, I don't know, I don't really feel like exploring the fortress at any length at the moment. Too much like hard work. And I guess I'd kind of want to explore over that section, but then I have to get over there, and still got all the aggressive pigmen around here because they won't have despawned. Kind of a pain. Let's put all this stuff away. I don't know, I think this is probably going to be a really short episode. Well, short by my standards anyway. Just a little progress update really. I wasn't sure how much I felt like recording today, but I thought it'd be better to do something than not do anything and drop out of the habit of keeping recording. I mean, since I don't have a schedule, I could justifiably have no videos for a month, but obviously I don't plan to do that. So, yeah, I'll just, I don't know, make some paper, grab those books, do some more trading, and then that'll be it for this episode, I think. Paper, books, and I wonder how much wheat I have. That was a profit of 1 emerald for that second round. Come on. Oh, now you want a written book, do you? I've got feathers and I've got insects, so that's not too hard. Oh, I've got lots of feathers. I've got more feathers than I've got dirt and cobblestone. So I need 4 more emeralds for that. I think I might have enough. I'm going to keep 4 aside so I can make the seeds, but... Yep, I have precisely enough. You... While I'm at it. Just because the mismatch was driving me mad. Now hopefully this will have some useful stuff in it. Molten glass block, floating islands, that might be useful, maybe. Obsidian, cave world, there. Not fog core. Island world. I think that's a useful one. It's not quite void, but there should only be 1 landmass, which is kind of what I want. I think that's what I need. That or void. So that's awesome. I might give that a try between episodes. So let's just grab all of those. Put them in my main notebook. And then dispose of this one. Let's just be sure. That one. Right. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed what little there is of it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And comments are very welcome. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.